Yeah, boys! Marvel Spider-Man Remastered and Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 2. I know y'all see it in the chat. The hype. I just want them to. I want them to make Marvel's Ultimate Alliance Avengers. Marvel's Ultimate Avengers Alliance. Right? Like that would be so sick. I know it sounds crazy, right? But you already have the Arkham system from Rocksteady, Gotham Knights. All right, DC games are just goated with Injustice 2. All right, point. You know what I'm saying? Like just. Oh my gosh. Okay? And then you have the Marvel games. All these Marvel games. Everything from Marvel's Avengers, X-Men. Guys, look. Lejeune is passed out right now as I'm speaking, streaming. He's passed out. You know what I'm saying? Sadat, the gamer, is detective working. Everything. Shout out to the Avengers, straight up. And I'm over here, I'm just going crazy about it. Like, think about it, right? Avengers, Ultimate Alliance 2, Spider-Man, like all these games. It's like they just have to make one. Right, we still got Wolverine coming on the way. Canceled Black Panther, canceled Wonder Woman, Wolverine is still making its way out. Like, we know it's coming out. Insomniac, another Insomniac superhero W. But I think that's kind of the example that they're leading with.
Mark your calendars, folks, because I'm going to say something you thought you'd never hear.
Mark your calendars.
Spider-Man got it right. Does that mean I was wrong about him? Am I apologizing?
No, we just beat the main story. We replayed the main story in this playlist. We replayed the main story. You know, we fought the Sinister Six. Like you guys know, we've been streaming this game for so long, ever since Twitch. And you know, who knows when we're gonna get the next installment. But I think Marvel Spider-Man 2 is gonna be really fun to play. I still haven't played that game.
You're welcome.
And that was the hype of 2023. Imagine this. I didn't play that game in 2023, by the way.
Go easy on Spider-Man from here on out.
My heart, dude.
I'll be watching.
I haven't played my 2023 Spider-Man game yet.
Spider-Man, since I know you're listening, imagine my eyes on you everywhere you go.
And
I mean, not like the shower.
And let's be honest, right? 2023 Spider-Man, Marvel's Avengers 2020. That was 5 years ago already. The only thing I want them to do, honestly, and this is impossible. Like, we know this will probably never happen. Like, I'm not trying to say, like, no, like, I think my hopes for this are through the roof, by the way. I think it's possible. I think it's possible with Marvel Rivals is what I'm saying. But I'm not trying to get anyone's hopes up. I think the best thing is that they're going to bring back Marvel's Avengers. Just make it free to play and, like, you know, get Spider-Man on, you know, Xbox and, you know, Steam. That would make my day, personally. Right? Just because so many of us never got to try that, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, I'm glad we got Marvel Rivals, and look at Marvel Spider-Man Remastered is just peak gaming, right? Like they got Spider-Man right. You know what I'm saying? They got Spider-Man, they got Batman right. They're gonna get Wolverine right. I think it's just gonna be a good story game. You know what I'm saying? That's just my honest opinion. And I love Marvel Spider-Man Remastered because it's just the best Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Like my homies and I, like we don't want to joke around about it, like you know whatever, but. You know, in terms of gaming, like, you know what I'm saying? You know if I'm playing this game, like, oh, yeah, he's playing Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's playing the Spider-Man game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. The things that you can do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to say, like, oh, like, this is the definitive Avenger game. But think about it. You're playing Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course you're going to want to do all these, like, you know, natural things that you would probably do as a Marvel character, such as Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so thankful I've got it, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the takedowns, it's unique, you know what I'm saying? I've never had it before. I know, I'm playing it a little cheesy right now because I have the electric webs, right? Like, I played so much of this game that I know that you can do, like, certain things. Combo off the enemy, you know what I'm saying? You can keep your combos going along, you know, for, you know, I'm just giving commentaries, right? Like, YouTube, oh, I'm yapping, right? Like, I'm just... You know, right? Like, oh, my drop combo, right? Like, you can drop combos. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. That's a 40+ combo. Dropped. Okay. Not really, right? But you see what I mean? Like it's a fun, it's a little dorky, right? Right? And then you got Batman Arkham Knight, which is essentially the same thing, right? Like, don't sit there. Don't be that person. I'm not trying to be that guy anymore, right? I'm trying to be humble. I'm just trying to, right? Like, think about it, right? Like, no, right? Batman Arkham Knight, Batmobile, any of the Batman Arkham games really. Arkham Origins is another one of my favorites, and then you have Arkham City and Arkham Asylum, just like the other two, the originals, right? And I'm going back in time because, yeah, you know, Arkham Asylum is the first one, and I get why a lot of people would say it's their favorite one. It is mine too, but truthfully, I like the one with the Batwing, Arkham Origins. I like the one with the Batmobile.
Yuri.
Right, like I like Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, not because it's just like Spider-Man and it's like the most updated game, but because like the story, the replayability, right? You know what I'm saying? I like Marvel's Avengers because of Iron Man. Oh my gosh, I like Marvel's Avengers because of Iron Man, right? And I think a lot of people by now kind of get that. That's kind of what my YouTube channel kind of is, right? Like I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm Iron Man or anything, but he is one of my favorite comic book characters. I'm never gonna forget seeing Iron Man 1 and like playing these games, right? And like now I can honestly say, okay, not even on some Tony Stark type shit, but shout out to Beams. This is the realest shit I can say. Like of all the Marvel games, that is the most, you know. And we were gonna have War Machine too, by the way. So uncovering the secrets of Marvel's Avengers is one of my most favorite things to do right now in 2025, and just continue unfolding it, because that was supposed to be the game of War Machine. Keep this in mind: Captain Marvel, War Machine, She-Hulk. Those characters were all rendered in, you know, concept art, everything, right? And then from what we know, we were all supposed to get, you know, Scarlet Witch and Vision, and you know, Marvel's Avengers is just a whole can of worms, in all honesty, and it's my favorite game. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm really not, because there's still games like Marvel Spider-Man Remastered that are just better, in truth. You know, you play your Assassin's Creeds, right? Like, I love Assassin's Creed as well. Like, I played them with my friends back in the day. Shout out to the homies, right? Like, Assassin's Creed, they're goated, right? They got it right with Spider-Man in this game, I think, because they didn't just, like, not only, you know, think about what it would be like to play as Spider-Man, but they also knew what other games would be like to just play, you know what I mean? Like, Assassin's Creed is fun, you know what I mean? Like, some of those games are fun. Like, I like fun games with niche combat systems and replayability. I'm not saying every game has to have that for a superhero game, but in hindsight, it should. You know, in retrospect, these games need to start being a little bit more, right? Like, Marvel Rivals. And I respect my friends for this, by the way. You know, Marvel Rivals really is, you know, it's free to play. Yeah, okay. But you get all these free skins. You know what I mean? Like, I've been playing the game, I've gotten so many free skins. I haven't really spent as much money on the game as people might have thought. It's really only the battle passes, which that does add up, but it's not as much as, okay, let's say buying skins in the item shop consistently, you know, with, you know, credits. That does not add up, right? That's really important to keep in mind. And, you know, and Marvel Rivals has been, you know, phenomenal at giving out free skins, token skins. It's fun. It's been fun. I've really been having a fun time. You know, basically playing the Marvel Fortnite of the new 2025, right? Of the, you know, we're in the midway point of the decade, which is crazy. I'm 24 years old right now too. I'm not a little fucking baby anymore. It's over. You know what I mean? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a little teeny. You know, I'm streaming now. I'm at 20s. 24 years old, right? Like, and I'm not gonna say like when I was in high school, like, oh, I knew this was gonna happen. Like, I was plotting this out. Like, no. I respect all the current, you know, big streamers, you know, playing Fortnite. All these guys, right? The guys that I look up to. I'm just gonna say it right now in 2025, right? Like, some of the guys that my friends might not look up to, honestly. You know, the streamers that I kind of pay attention to, you know, really the mainstream, right? I'm happy there. You know, I'll never forget, right? It was like Cloaksy, right? Dr. Lupo and like, what, like Tim the Tatman, Baby Cypher, someone playing, you know, the Marvel's Avengers beta. That happened. I did see that stream. And it got me very excited for what the possibilities might hold for a game such as Marvel's Avengers, you know, considering the war machine of it all and the vision, right? And I'm just not trying to say that as like some crackhead streamer, you know, like now somehow doing goated commentary. No. I've just been doing this for a while. I've obviously been thinking about this topic for a while, and like, what is my honest opinion about it? Well, look, we all are fans like, of these characters, right? Like, look at Marvel Rivals, for example. We're all fans of these characters, and look what that game did for us fans of those characters in the game, right? Like, toxicity aside, and by the way, I feel bad for Ninja, you know, to be a big streamer at that stage talking about toxicity in a game when he's just trying to have fun, because this is kind of the reason why stealthxknight, the underground, you know, sanctuary, is going to be really strong for quite a while. And shout out to the homies, right? The Nexus, right? Because, you know, like, what is it, right? Like, we're not trying to be toxic. We're just trying to, you know, create, you know, look, Fortnite has been fun. I'll never forget it. I was in high school, by the way. But that's over. I'm not in high school. In fact, I'm well over with college. And to say the least, right, like Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, we're gonna get Wolverine, right? I'd love to see a return to like an Ultimate Alliance, you know, just a classic, like, okay, you kind of get this game. It doesn't have to be so over the top. In fact, it can kind of be a little bit more like Fortnite. It can be a little bit more like Marvel's Avengers at this point. I don't know how to really explain it, except to say that, like, you know, it doesn't have to be so over the top to really find the true enjoyment and less toxicity. If that makes sense, right? Like, I don't know, YouTube stealthxknight in the streaming sanctuary, you know, bringing you that streaming sanctuary content. I'm playing Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. Every day I think about, like, dude, Avengers Remastered. Like, I feel like that's gotta be, like, the next Avengers. It's just gonna be remastered, right? Like, Marvel's Avengers Remastered, essentially, right? Like, it all kind of points to that, in my opinion, because that game in and of itself, Marvel's Avengers, is fine. It really is, you know what I'm saying? Iron Man's lock-on rockets, you know, the Hulk's intrinsic attacks, shout out to Banner, Captain America's shield combos and his shield vibranium attacks, Black Panther, right? Black Panther and Captain America and Marvel's Avengers, oh my gosh, if you know, you know. Right, and we're going to be getting the Black Panther Captain America game. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I keep forgetting to mention that just because I know we're getting that game as well. And I've been playing Marvel's Avengers. Like, am I crazy or something? Like, it's been really fun. It's been really fun, you guys. And look, I just hope everyone else enjoys it too. I'm not trying to jump over the edge and say, like, you know, hey, it's my idea. No. It's everyone. It could be everyone's. It could be open for everyone. You know what I'm saying? We can find a way. We can truly find a way to make it work for everyone. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to be a little bit more patient with each other. Truly. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different things that go into making a video game. For example. You know what I'm saying? Go to Caboose. Go to Caboose. That red button. Shout out to Caboose. Caboose. I'm a fan. I'm just a fan, Caboose. I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan, Caboose. We need that X-Men game, Caboose. Caboose. I know Insomniac got hacked, but that's just a hack. We need that X-Men game, dude. That X-Men game. Oh my gosh. So, think about this. All I can think about is, like, okay, Marvel's Avengers, yeah, right? The Inhumans, right? Black Bolt, right? Like, I'm a crackhead, right? Avengers. But Insomniac is rumored to be working on an X-Men game. And we found that out from, like, 2023, which was very unfortunate, by the way. That time that we found it out. I'm not gonna say that was a good thing or anything. You know, I would love to have found that out, like, another different way, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Now that I know that Insomniac's working on an X-Men game, dude, I can stream about it, talk about it, right? There was a leak. There's a little leak, you know, and look, we're getting Wolverine. There was, and they were doing a Spider-Man Great Web, well, by the way, which is kind of funny, by the way. They're doing a Spider-Man multiplayer game, and we know they're doing an X-Men game. I can't wait for that X-Men game. Like, we're talking the X-Men, people. Colossus, yo. Freaking Wolverine, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, Beast. Dude, freaking Rogue, Jean Grey. Dude, bro, and you can have Spider-Man show up, too. Dude, I would freaking, dude, and this is, by the way, this is rumored. So this is all in early development. On top of that, the Avengers game? Dude, I just hope all this gets made. I just hope all this gets made. I just hope all this gets made, guys. I just hope all this gets made. I think I'm gonna, dude. Because look it, this is crazy. No, that's all crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you really think about that? You know what I'm saying? Look.
Captain.
Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Everyone in an orange jumpsuit.
In the Zoom workspace, right? Oh, yeah, and by the way, Injustice 3. Not to be like a little nerd about it, you know what I'm saying? But Injustice 3, right? Injustice 3 by NetherRealm Studios. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it, right? The Injustice 3 of it all. Now we're getting Injustice 3 too. Just a classic DC game with a good goated story. A goated story. Look, I appreciate y'all stopping by YouTube stealthxknight in the streaming sanctuary. I don't always start off with my webcam. You know, I think it's a little pretentious. Just because my PC does kind of run really well when I am able to stream. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm 24 years old. It's 2025. I've always kind of had this idea of, like, not like a perfect Marvel's Avengers game, because you really can't have one. We know this from Marvel's Avengers. And look, nothing in life is perfect. Look, Future Imperfect, part 3 of the Marvel's Avengers expansion. You have Reassemble. It's actually part 2. No, it's part 2. Part 3. No, part 2 taking aim. Part 3. See, like, I'm all fuzzy about it just because, like, you don't know, but see, because part 4 is War for Wakanda. So part 4 is War for Wakanda. Because there's no part 5 yet, right? And part 1 is Reassemble. Part 3 is Future Imperfect. Because we know part 2 is taking aim, right? Like, you know what I mean? And taking aim, right? Like, okay. Let's talk about that, for example. Kate Bishop. The very first Marvel's Avengers character, who's essentially just Magic and Danny Moonstar. She's essentially just Danny Moonstar Magic. I love those Marvel characters, by the way. I'm not going to act like I knew them, like, when I was in high school, because I was just obsessed with like Iron Man and Captain America and Spider-Man and Black Panther and Hawkeye and the Avengers. But like I knew enough about the X-Men, and I still do now. Like we all know about the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. Let's just say that. But there's very niche New Mutants that I think an X-Men game could be fucking dope for. For example, Magic. You know what I'm saying? We haven't had the Magic game. I mean, Midnight Suns is dope. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But like, if I want to play like Magic, I really honestly am playing Marvel's Avengers. Why? Because I'm not only able to play as like Magic, right? I'm able to do like Danny Moonstar. Like I get like the bow and arrows with Kate Bishop. Right? And I'm not thinking I'm Magic. I know I'm just Hawkeye in Marvel's Avengers, but I haven't really thought about it that way in such a long time that like, you know what I'm saying? Like those kinds of games are just like so very fun. You know what I mean? Like Arkham City is like one of the best superhero games of all time. Like why? Because the story. You know what I'm saying? That you can do enough in the story to offer the gameplay such an impactful, you know, like that's why we love Marvel Spider-Man Remastered again and Ultimate Alliance 2. Right? Like that's such a classic game too though, but like think about how well Rivals is now. Because of how many people probably already played Ultimate Alliance 2, for example. Like I think that's kind of why Marvel Rivals does kind of work. A little bit more in a lot of ways, because look, my friends love Overwatch 2. I do too as well. But Overwatch, right, there's never, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like Batman Arkham Knight, like, what, are we ever going to see like a DC adversaries, like a Batman, you know, Overwatch, right? Like that would be cool, but I don't think we necessarily need to, so long as we're seeing good games like Marvel Rivals, right? Like Gotham Knights, Injustice, you know, Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. You know, come on, stay with me here, people. Think about it, right? Like, Marvel's Avengers is still my favorite game compared to all of this. Like, what I'm doing right here in this Spider-Man game. I'm just being completely honest. Why? Because I have Iron Man in that game, Thor, Captain America, Black Panther. That's actually huge for me, by the way, at a time like this, when, like, that Black Panther game is like, okay, well, you know, see, look at the combos getting canceled. That's sick. See, I love the environmental attacks. You have them in Avengers. There's a lot of hazards in Avengers. Let's just be clear about that.
The hell is that?
Oh, you guys coming in. She's to beat down the enemies of Spider-Man. They did do a really good job with the combat. There are times when I'm just like so like fed up with it because it is a Spider-Man Insomniac game when I think about it, and it's not like Avengers where like, you know, there's differences in my opinion. But like then I am playing Marvel Spider-Man by Insomniac and I think to myself, holy crap, what would they do with the Winter Soldier? Like if I would just be able to like take their version of the Winter Soldier and just put him into this game. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like that would be crazy, right? I think about that, and that's why I'm just so thankful to play these games and just stream it and like showcase it and like in full depth, you know, in such a way that maybe not people would like get right away. You know, like why is he streaming this game and this game? It's like, oh, I'm really hoping like the devs, you know what I'm saying, that are really paying attention to this, because I know everyone's playing a lot of Marvel Rivals. I am too, but there's something about like Marvel's Avengers, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, Marvel Spider-Man, Batman Arkham, you know what I'm saying? And I know we've seen enough Batman Arkham games, but hey, I think it's time we see a Justice League game, right? I mean, Suicide Squad is pretty fun. I like Suicide Squad. I really do.
Literally didn't see that coming. Captain, these Sable guys look like they forced all the residents out of a building so they could occupy it themselves. And locked up the ones who objected.
Okay.
I like Suicide Squad
I can
for
get
Justice
something
League.
done about it, but I need victims to come forward.
I'll get the people out and have them file reports with the police.
I do like Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. I do. It's very shootery, you know what I mean? And a lot of games are like that nowadays, which makes sense. Shit. Right, like, okay, a Transformers game by Square Enix, by Insomniac. Right, like, just give me Megatron, Starscream, you know, Devastator, Brawl, Barricade, Blackout, Frenzy, Scorponok, Jetfire, you know, Jolt, Ratchet, Ironhide, Jazz, Optimus Prime, Sentinel Prime, Bumblebee, Mirage, Crossfires. Give me like all of these different Transformers, Insomniac. Like, please, because I know you guys could like correct a lot of the mistakes that you had with Avengers. Like a Transformers game by Insomniac Studios would be nuts, dude. Like, I'm just being straight up. I hadn't even thought of that, but like, dude, they would get the environments right. Dude, I would love to play like a Transformers game. Like, their Transformers Reactivate. I go on the offensive with Spider-Man, I guess. Keep this in mind, we're getting Wolverine too, by the way. I've been yapping my ass off, just like, oh, Avengers, but like, we're just getting a Wolverine game. And a Captain America Black Panther team-up game is like kind of cool, by the way. I think that really does establish like, a good point in time. That's a really good idea, you know what I mean? I never thought about that, you know what I mean? Because we would get an Avengers game, obviously. We would get the team-up games, you know what I'm saying? We would get like Black Panther, we would get them, we would get like Black Panther, we would get Rivals, you know what I'm saying? We would get these games. But it's interesting to think that like we would get like a Black Panther Captain America team-up game to really just establish those two characters. Because we know they do have a history. Like, let's be honest. If you read the Ultimates, you know, if you've seen any of the animated movies, we know there's a history with Black Panther and Captain America. That really does establish a good foundation for not only the Avengers, but just like the Marvel Universe in a lot of, you know, like grounded ways. That game's gonna be a lot of ground. That's not like aliens fucking coming to Earth, but they could tease that. They could set up like all that Kree shit that we would see in the new Avengers game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really excited for that. They're talking about like setting up their Vision and stuff like that, dude. Are they gonna set up Vision? Now they got me thinking they're gonna set up Vision for whatever is gonna come next in their Black Panther Captain America game. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I've been wanting to play as Vision in Marvel's Avengers, and I can't like imagine like what would it be like to play as. You know, but see, this is why I'm thankful and grateful. I get to play Marvel's Avengers. I get to play Marvel's Spider-Man. I get to play like just like the very like heroic games. You know, yeah, Black Panther's canceled, but when I think of it getting canceled, I think of it just makes Marvel's Avengers look so much more better in a lot of ways that people like won't see now. But you know, because not only is it a Black Panther game, but it's like the Avengers game. So think about that, right? Like it was going to be adapted for like all these different characters. Black Panther being one of the most important Avengers. You get Wakanda. You get like this very iconic location. Probably could have gotten Asgard. You know, it's just like the possibilities are endless for Marvel's Avengers. And like the fact that we were going to even get a Black Panther game at the same time getting the Iron Man game. Oh my gosh. It just excites me. It excites me. You know what I mean? Like, what was that Black Panther game really going to be like if it was just going to get canceled? Like, might as well have just released it and gone through with it. But you don't think it's going to make a lot of money? You know, give Insomniac Black Panther. I think about Black Panther by Insomniac a lot. And then, like, we just know we're going to get Insomniac Black Panther game. Like, okay, Black Panther is sick. Like, I think about what Insomniac could do with Black Panther, honestly. Because, like, I like Spider-Man, and we're getting Wolverine by them. So, like, I think they should do Black Panther next, honestly. And then Venom. Black Panther and Venom would be sick. I'm not trying to be like a nerd and say give Insomniac every character, but look what they do with Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, I confirm your suspicions. People displaced from the residences are staying in shelters or on the street.
I know what it's like not to have any.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, what the fleas, dude?
These Sable agents have body armor, because I just might lose.
But I'm so happy we got like Avengers and Spider-Man, and you know, like think about who's in Avengers and Hawkeye, Black Panther, like the Avengers I actually want to play as. And yeah, I don't get Spider-Man, but go play Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, and then I get like I really think I get really pissed actually. Cause it's like, damn it, dude, I wish I had him on Avengers and Steam. See, right? See what I'm saying, right? Like I'm doing all the streaming. It's like pretty crazy. Pretty unhealthy actually. In 2025, but I do like Marvel's Avengers, Marvel Rivals, all these different things. Oh, that was sick.
Hey, Sable agents, help! I'm being attacked by Sable H. Oh, wait a minute.
I love that line. I love that dialogue. You're really low and tall. See, and they got him in Marvel's Rivals. Excuse me. They got him in Marvel Rivals. He's Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? He's the Spider-Man. He's Spider-Man. He's the Spider-Man of these Marvel games. You know what I'm saying? Original Marvel games. He's the current Spider-Man. He's the current Marvel game Spider-Man, I would say. You know what I'm saying? But you still have Spider-Man from Ultimate Alliance. You still have the classics. You saw all my heroes that I grew up with. The fam. Shit.
More backup? You know, for private security, you guys aren't very private.
Shit. Shit. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's just, I shouldn't be saying that. Excuse me, but like, these are some of my favorite games right now. Think about this, right? And I love fried rice in the morning, too. Keep this in mind. You know how long I can keep going if I just have like some good fried rice and chow mein right now? I'm not even just trying to be the controller or anything, like talk shit. This is real talk right now because I'm still in this fucking thing for some strange reason. I thought it was over when I got that like slow-mo attack in the combo. I'm so sorry. Let's see, we're on the final wave right now. Okay. It's fun though. It's cool. It's similar to Avengers in a lot of ways, you know. There we go. Disarm them. Stop resisting. No, but it's Marvel's Avengers and Spider-Man, my favorite games right now.
All that drama. For what?
That's what it's doing for me. Let's go for these Inhumans. Superior. See, level up. Melee's increased. Yo.
Captain,
I appreciate you guys stopping by the
people that were locked
See,
up
like,
are headed back to their homes.
what do I think? Like, if I was gonna do Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 4, I would straight up do it like, you get to play all the villains now. I'm not even trolling. See, Somar's in the chat. Somar knows what's up. It all kind of points to like a Taskmaster, Marvel, build your own kind of game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to like, oh shoot. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to play at, oh, see, this is one of my favorite suits, dude. This is literally the Spider Armor, what, Mark IV? I also love this one, dude, the Anti-Ox suit. And I love them. I obviously love the movie suits. Like, come on, dude. The No Way Home suit. This suit is fucking hot, bro. This suit is hot, bro. Look at the cheeks, bro. Caked up. I'm more caked up than the homie. You know what I'm saying? And she knows what I'm saying, dude. It's Saturday morning right now, dude. I'm talking Marvel Spider-Man No Way Home, bro. Look at that's hot, dude. Literally. And this is from Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, by the way, Somar. Somar, stick around, bro. Those Taskmaster missions, I'm not fucking with you, bro. I'm not even fucking around. Come on, bro. Somar. I'm not even trolling. You said it best. A Taskmaster game, but like you get to play as like Thanos. You know what I'm saying? You get to fight all these characters. This one or two? This is one. This is rematch. Dude. This is one. This is the original, bro. Dude, if we play the story in this suit, bro, you're gonna be like, what the fuck, dude? Like, this game is nuts, bro, in this game, bro. Dude, the mods in this, bro, I'm playing one.
One thing even my
Oh, hell nah, bro. And you know I'm Spider-Man. Y'all know I really am Spider-Man, too. Fuck this shit. Fuck no.
But mercenaries are about to kill a diplomat. Better hurry.
Oh, come on.
Well, that's a nice little gun right there, too. See, I fuck with Taskmaster in this game, and I fuck with Taskmaster in Avengers. You know, Somar. I love those games,
stop
right?
those mercenaries fast.
All right, Somar. I think like my perfect Marvel Ultimate Alliance 4 is like you get to play as the Black Order. You get to play as that. You get to play as all the villains. Magneto, right? Like with the Rivals. You know what I'm saying? You get to play as Call Obsidian, right? But Marvel's Avengers style now, right? And I take it the next step. It's just Marvel's Avengers 2, but it's that, right? It's literally that. It's Marvel's Ultimate Avengers Alliance. I keep saying that shit, bro, but that's my perfect fucking game. Marvel's Ultimate. I should make a YouTube video about it, but this is just gonna be my YouTube channel for about it. Marvel's Ultimate Avengers Alliance. All right, that's my perfect Marvel game. Right? Right, think about it. Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, you get to play as Taskmaster, Call Obsidian. No, think about it, Somar. Come on, bro. I need your help, bro. That's the only way this game gets made. Think about like Nexus mods and shit.
So close to perfection.
Bruh. I'll take it.
You're pulling your punches.
I'm fine.
That's crazy, bro. I got a rare off of that, bro. You see that shit at the end? Did you see what I did there at the end with that 70 combo? What the f?
This guy's got issues.
Right, and bro, the New York City layout, dude, I've been to New York too, bro. You know it. It's pretty, it's good. It's good. You know what I'm saying? It's a video game, first off. But holy shit, this is the most Grand Theft Auto. Look, the water physics. I can't wait to play 2. By the way, this is 1, Somar. This is 1. What's good, dude? This is 1. This is 1. Spider logo sketches. That's
costume
sick.
designs. Not bad, but I think the
That's
white
fucking
spider
sick,
was
dude. I love those.
definitely
I
the
fuck
way to
with
go.
that. I haven't gotten all these collectibles. 7 out of 55. Ooh. Unite the 7. Yeah, like a Justice League game with like the original Justice League, basically from the Unlimited series, right? Justice League Unlimited, Kevin Conroy, right? I'm surprised we never really got one. Crazy, but we got Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. I'm talking Green Lantern, Hawkwoman, Hawkgirl, The Flash, Martian Manhunter, Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, right? Those 7, right? Also Aquaman, maybe Cyborg. That would be dope. That would be fucking dope.
Wish I knew who made this comic about me. Kid's got a future.
Yeah, let's go, Mysterio. All right, random crimes, right? Like I love the crimes in Spider-Man, but Gotham Knights is really well done. Like All Father knows it best. All Father talks about the Gotham Knights crimes because I played it as well.
Yeah, we need to have a talk about boundaries.
Spider-Man's here. Attack formation roll.
Right, I'm rocking a No Way Home suit, dude. Shit.
There. That'll slow Sable down some.
This game's nuts, by the way. Like this is straight up a Spider-Man game when you get into the swinging of it all. That's probably one of my favorite things. Right, and they hitting the mod. Parkouring across the buildings, dude.
I'm starting to think you guys don't like Rikers much.
RPGs. How fun.
My collection is complete.
It's like herding cats. Cats with felony convictions.
The ballpark. The mini ballpark. Oracle Park. Shout out to the Giants. Padres. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to hit the sprint so I could just, hit the leap. I love that. That's what makes it. That's what I think of when I think of a Daredevil game. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what I think of when I think of a Daredevil game, is when I just hit the jump. When I hit the land, you do a super jump. You don't need to have him swinging. Although I would love to see a Daredevil game where he's just straight up swinging like Spider-Man. That's how you would make a Daredevil game, is just making Daredevil by Insomniac.
Looking at the dark days just behind us.
Yeah. Nah. Sorry. We're at the Oscorp Industries chasing fucking drones instead. Shit. Wow. I love playing the video game where you swing right under the objects of desire. Object of my desire. Alright.
Hands down.
We're making good progress, though. I mean, I've done this before many times, so I can keep up in a way that some more in other experience. I play the game of Marvel Spider-Man, so this is like swinging to these locations is not like difficult. It's just like a matter of like hitting this objective whenever I can get it to appear. Right, like that's the next one, right? Like I haven't missed one. I have not missed one yet. That's huge. In terms of my timing.
Got it. Now I can catch the drone.
Oh, come on, see, look at that right there.
Good, but I can do better.
Right. I got hitched onto the thing at the last second. I got cheated out of the gold right there. Look, 4,000 off. That's crazy.
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation near Carnegie Hall? Control, APC Echoes in pursuit of fugitives.
Great. Now we got Spider-Man to deal with.
Marvel Spider-Man Remastered.
One rampaging vehicle down, one to go. Curbside service.
That was sick. I just didn't want to get shot right there. I was like, fuck it, dude. If it takes me, like, a little bit from the objective, I'm tired of getting fucking shot by these enemies. Like, they lock on to you when they're in the vehicles. Like, when it's weird. When it's in, like, chase mode, it's so lock on. It's crazy. Enemies lock on.
Great! Just when I thought I might run out of Sable agents to hit.
Subject is within. Watch it.
Crazy violent joyride officially stopped. Score.
Nice, dude.
Hot stuff coming through. Howard's pigeon. It's getting away. This pigeon knows the city better than I do.
I love this game. This game is fun. This game is dorky. Avengers would be sick too.
Spider-Man sighted. Please advise. Deploy heavy ordnance. Fire. Enemy contact.
Hey, does this turn into a robot?
Transformers.
More Sable guys. Looks like my webs bring all the boys to the yard.
Ooh, that's gotta be tough, dude. That was the last guy. Alright, stealth challenge.
Looks like those mercenaries kidnapped a Roxxon exec and strapped an explosive vest on him. If they see you, they kill him. Tick-tock.
Tick-tock. Okay.
Gotta move quick and quiet.
Aw, bro, I got caught. Damn. GG, YouTube, stealthxknight in the YouTube.